those are some good saves. Holy moly, you're safe.
All right, well, the afternoon went by pretty fast post-soccer. Spent the day working on the garden, putting up some chicken wire behind all of the tomatoes because they're just getting bigger and bigger. Need to be able to hold them up so they don't tip over. Then spent some time working on some of the fruit trees. The persimmons tree has got some great fruit on it, as well as the avocado tree looks amazing, and had the first apple off of the apple tree today. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I think she's down below. She should be on her way up. I also saw this week that my yard wasn't doing very well, and my sprinklers run super early, so I hadn't noticed, but my line underground had broken. So I had to go in, dig that up, figure out where it was broken, fix the line. Now we are headed to the City Summer Festival. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready to go have fun?
Yeah.
I've got a million emails that I haven't read. Bad squeaking that I gotta check, but I don't mind it. Cause I got her riding on that shotgun side. With that take me to the sunrise, look inside her eyes. Now we're flying. Yeah, we're flying. We got 10 miles of open road. That's in the radio. We got gold windows down and no one around. Don't have to take it slow. We're good to go.
This week's video, I thought I would share with you a little bit about my race day nutrition plan. Now, I tend to be nervous, anxious when I wake up race morning. I think a lot of us suffer from that. I have a hard time forcing food in. So I have to make sure what I'm going to consume that morning works well for me. It's easy for me to eat, and it's something that I'm not gonna not be in the mood for that morning. For me, I know this works for me, but for those of you who maybe haven't done a half Ironman or full Ironman, you wanna start to practice this leading up to the race. I'm 5 weeks out, so what I will do is treat every big workout, a big run on Saturday, all of my long runs are on Saturday, or my big ride, 4 hours, 70, 80 miles on Sunday, I treat those like race day. So when I get up, I have my pre-race meal, and then I fuel as if I am fueling during the race. Now, I think it's really important to practice this because you want to figure out what you're able to eat. I used to eat bagels the morning of the race, and what I found is they were so dense, and the fact that I was having a hard time to consuming calories anyways, I had to stop using bagels. And what I did is I switched to English muffins. And I will actually travel with a toaster. Now I can do that because I am driving to the race. Now, if you're flying, you may have to do something else, but for me, I want that English muffin toasted. So now that English muffin is about 120 calories. On that English muffin, I put peanut butter. I put about a tablespoon on each, which is about 190 calories. Then I take a medium-sized banana, slice that up, and put it on top of the peanut butter. That's about 100 to 110 calories there. Then to top it off, I use about a tablespoon on each English muffin of honey. I'll have my coffee with my food, and then I will take the Targo and mix that, 1 scoop of that, 140 calories, in with LMNT, which is an electrolyte mix. And I will just mix that up and I will sip on that over the next hour or so leading up to the race. So all of that together is about 600 calories. Now I get up between 3 and 3:30 race morning and I start consuming that. So all of that is in my stomach, digesting, being absorbed nice and early because I like to get to transition when it opens. So good. So good. Now, when it comes to my race nutrition, I start that right before the swim. As I get down, I'm walking down, I will carry a gel with me and I use the Huma gels. I will consume one of those right before maybe 15 minutes or so before getting in the water. When I get out of the water and I get up into transition, as I'm going out for my bike, I will take another gel, which is another 100 calories. So there's 200 calories there. On the bike, I will use this front-mounted hydration bottle. It holds 30 ounces. It's from Profile Design. I talked about this in a previous video. So in here, there'll be 30 ounces of water along with 2 of the LMNT packets. So that is my electrolytes mixed in with 3 scoops of Vitargo. Vitargo doesn't have electrolytes, but what I like about that is the fact that LMNT has a really high dose. So I will put 2 of those, which will be a total of 2,000 milligrams of sodium, 400 milligrams of potassium, and 120 milligrams of magnesium. So total in this bottle will be 460 calories. Then at some point in the bike, I will consume 1 gel. I like having a little bit of substance in my stomach. So I'll take 1 gel, I'll tape it on the bike so I can just rip it off, take it really easily. And towards the end of the bike, within the last hour, last half hour, what I tend to find is when I get off the bike after riding for about 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes, I feel a little bit hungry, even though I'm consuming a lot of liquid, things like that. So I've been using these Honey Stinger chews. In this packet is 160 calories, so I cut the packet in half and I put it in my bento box. So at that last third of the ride, I will start just popping these, chewing them, let them get in my stomach and start to digest. So that way when I get off the bike, I feel like I'm not completely empty. Then out on the run, I use primarily water at the aid stations. Every aid station, I will try and grab a cup of water. I will be drinking that, and I will carry 4 Huma gels with me. My tri-suit has pockets on the outside. My belt also has some little holes to hold them, but typically I shove them in the pockets on the outside of my tri-suit, and I will consume 1 of these every half hour to 40 minutes. So I should consume 3 to 4 of those on the run. So all in all, during the race, I will consume between 1,300 and 1,400 calories, not including my breakfast. Now, by no means am I recommending this is what you do for your race. What is important, and my point, is that you get focused on those details. Test these things out in training. Don't leave it to race morning. Don't even just try it and make sure you like stuff. Use it with your long workouts. Practice race morning nutrition and race nutrition in those bigger workouts as you start to get towards the end of training. It is so very important. I have had many failures and in many races, getting off the bike and just feeling like I'm completely empty. I didn't consume enough. So I have to be very, very detailed and methodical and very on top of what I am consuming, because the last thing you want to do is to get on that run and start cramping up. Your legs are just killing you and you end up walking. You want to be able to keep moving, and you want to make sure you've got plenty of electrolytes, plenty of calories. It is Sunday morning. It is 5:15 a.m. I am about to head out for my long ride, doing 3 to 4 hours, starting on the river trail, so fairly flat. Then towards the end, hitting some hills, getting some climbing in. After that, a short run. But had a great time last night at the summer festival. Kids running around playing games and eating. The girls were having funnel cake. Unfortunately, my oldest probably ate too much junk food, which I will say is a great lesson. I remember as a little kid going to my aunt's house, making sugar cookies and eating way too many and getting so sick to my stomach. So unfortunately, it was a long night. Around 11 o'clock, my daughter was up and did not feel good and was so I'm running on just under 5 hours sleep right now. I am a little bit tired, but that is okay because I'm feeling strong, just a little tired, but that'll go away, I'm sure, as soon as I hit the road. right, well, that was 70 miles on the bike, about 3 hours, 45 minutes. Nice, fairly easy pace, a little bit of hills at the end. Now, I've got a 20-minute run, nice and easy. Shake the legs out. It is Sunday evening, the weekend is over, just taking care of some chores, cleaning up the bike. The weekends just fly by. It's so crazy with the long workouts, then sports and everything going on. Today I had some friends over just to hang out, barbecue, catch up. But now just taking care of some chores, getting everything ready for the week. We're just about a month out from the race, so I am excited. I'm feeling great. I caught up with my coach and just talking about everything from my swim to the bike to the run. Things are just clicking. It feels like everything is aligning, and I can't wait to get to the race and put all of this work out there and see what I can do. But just want to say a quick thank you to all of you who have left comments and the thumbs up. Really insightful comments. I appreciate the feedback. I love interacting with you guys, whether it's on here, on Instagram, wherever. I just appreciate it. I appreciate all of your guys' support. Your support motivates me just as much as maybe my videos are helping motivate you. So thank you so very much. But that's it. I'm done. Got to get this video edited. I'll see you guys in the next one.